Math. What is the equivalent angle measure in degrees of 5 pi over 4?
Staff, Ms. Levitz.
225 degrees.
Correct. Bonus, first bonus question. Arachnophobia is the fear of spiders. Name what each of the following phobias corresponds to. Eichmophobia, A-I-C-H-M-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. Emetophobia, E-M-E-T-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. Halitophobia, H-A-L-I-T-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. Agoraphobia, A-G-O-R-A, phobia. Coulrophobia, C-O-U-L-R-O, phobia.
I don't know if fear of open spaces, but the others are. That's what I was guessing. Okay. Is open spaces all right for the first one?
Yeah.
E-M-E-T-O, fear of throwing up.
Oh, yeah. Could you please spell the first one again?
A-I-C-H-M-O, phobia. Okay.
First one, no answer. Second one, fear of vomiting or throwing up. Third one, fear of bad breath. Fourth one, fear of open spaces. Fifth one, no answer.
3 correct. A was fear of needles or sharp objects, and E is fear of clowns. 3
Bart
points.
Simpson suffered from that.
Toss-up. History. This view, promoted by Booker T. Washington, meant that blacks needed to achieve economic success before they could hope to become equal to whites. The answer was accommodation. 4, pop culture. What current fashionista pop sensation claims David?
Staff, Mr. Huzar.
Lady Gaga.
Correct. Next bonus.
That's wrong.
Match the following authors and the corresponding literary movement to which each belong. The authors are Jonathan Swift, Anne Radcliffe, Henry David Thoreau, Leo Tolstoy, and Victor Hugo. The movements are Transcendentalism, the Augustines, Gothic, Romanticism, and Realism.
Well, transcendental, yeah, 3 is Thoreau's Transcendentalism, Augustine, Gothic. I missed the 5th.
Hugo, you got?
Could you repeat the 5th author, please?
The 5th author
Hugo.
is Victor Hugo.
5 seconds.
And what was the 5th realism?
Heads up, please.
Okay.
Ms. Levins?
We have, for Swift, we have Augustine. For Thoreau, we have Transcendentalist. For Hugo, Romantic. For Tolstoy, Realism. And for Radcliffe, Gothic.
All 5 correct for 5 points. Next toss-up. Current events. The animated series South Park recently received death threats after portraying what religious?
Seniors, Ben.
Muhammad.
Correct.
All right,
Toss-up, seniors. Identify the following types of polar equations based on their equations. A, R equal 4 cosine of 6 theta. B, R equal 3 minus the sine of theta. And C, R equals 6 plus 2 cosine of theta.
Do you mean the symbol, the shape that they present?
Yeah, it's the shape of the polar graph.
Is this one or this one?
Thank you. She wrote that question.
Wait, the second one's a cardio and the third
5
one's
seconds.
For the first one we have Rose, for the second one we have Cardio, and for the third one we have Limazon.
All 5 correct, 5 points.
Yeah.
Toss-up. Which documents related to the Townsend Acts allowed custom officials to search colonial homes, businesses, and warehouses for smuggled goods without a warrant from a judge?
Ooh, Michelle.
Time.
Next toss-up.
You're supposed to know.
The answer was widths of assistance. Next toss-up. Math. What is the integral of 3x squared plus 8x plus 3?
Seniors or?
Negative infinity to infinity.
Incorrect. Again, faculty, what is the integral of 3? I'm going to strike the question. I read it incorrectly.
Yeah.
So don't take off 1 point for them. The question was supposed to be of 3 times, actually, I'm not sure how to read it, but I don't think I read it right. I'll admit that. -1 for the moderator. Current events. This is a hard one. A volcano erupted in Iceland, causing flight delays across Europe. The name of this volcano is Eyjafjallajökull. Spell it.
Can we take it? Miss Levin? No. No.
IT.
Spell it.
Eyjafjallajökull.
Bless you.
Toss-up. In a footnote, what does the abbreviation IBIT signify?
Ooh.
Staff, Miss Levin?
It's the same reference as one that you previously put in the footnotes.
Correct.
Hoping Mr.
Bonus.
Jason would get
Faculty.
that.
Identify the body of water that matches each description. A, the largest freshwater lake in terms of surface area. B, the world's deepest freshwater lake. C, the world's largest landlocked body of water in terms of volume. And D, Africa's largest lake in terms of surface area.
Victoria? Is the fourth one Tanganyika? I thought Victoria's a waterfall, is that so? Victoria. Which one? 3? 3 is Caspian, 4 you saying Victoria?
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
How about largest freshwater surface lake Superior? Sure, go for it. And our
Time.
deepest.
Ms. Lutz?
For the first one, we have Lake Superior. For the second one, Lake Tahoe. Third one, Lake Caspian Sea. And fourth one, Lake Victoria.
3 out of 5, 3 out of 4 correct for 3 points. B, the world's deepest freshwater lake is Lake Baikal.
You got that for
3 points. Next, toss-up. A remake of a 1984 horror film recently came out in theaters. What is the name of the villain?
Seniors, Ben.
Freddy Krueger.
Correct.
Kevin!
All right. Your bonus question, seniors. Avatar recently hit the charts as the highest grossing movie of all time. And recently, documentaries have been working their way up in the box office as well. Name the 5 highest grossing, in terms of dollars, name the 5 highest grossing documentaries, all of which were produced in the last decade.
Is Inconvenient Truth on there?
5 seconds remaining.
Time? Or?
Bowling for Columbine, March of the Penguins, Super Size Me, Idiocracy, and Religulous.
One more time, please.
Bowling for Columbine, March of the Penguins, Super Size Me, Idiocracy, and Religulous.
All right. March the Penguins and Bowling for Columbine are correct for 2 points. The other 3 answers were Fahrenheit 9/11, Sicko, and An Inconvenient Truth.
Margalie.
Awesome. What is the third derivative of the function sine of x?
Seniors or?
Negative sign of X.
Incorrect. What is the third derivative of the function sine of x?
Staff, Ms. Trezar?
Negative cosine of X.
Bonus.
Time out.
So, the seniors just called timeout.
Okay. In the future, let's do timeouts after the bonus question.
That's probably true, but it's okay.
He's just trying to mess with my mind.
Harvard lady. Harvard
I didn't get in
lady.
because of academic week. Let me tell you that. I know. Well,
So,
really
are there
not
like
know why.
intervals
I
for this
would've-
when I should cut off, or is this like probably the time I should cut it off?
no.
Or should I just record the whole thing straight through? I don't really want.
Leave it on. Leave it on the face.
Hey, Keitha. Hey, so it's good.
All right, faculty, have you had any substitutions?
No.
All right, I'm gonna turn it off.
We have Christy in for Nina and Keith in for Alex.
All right,